Imagine a city beneath the earth, hidden almost 4 kilometers underground, carved through ancient rock filled with gold. A place where thousands of people travel deep below the surface every single day. Not for exploration, but for survival, for work, and for the dream of finding one of the world's most precious treasures. This is Mponeng Gold Mine, the deepest gold mine on Earth, located near Johannesburg, South Africa, deep within the world-famous Witwatersrand Basin. But creating this underground city was a massive challenge that took years of engineering and human labor. Before miners could even reach the gold, giant drilling machines had to cut through layers of extremely hard rock formed billions of years ago. Engineers sank enormous vertical shafts deep into the earth, carefully reinforcing the walls with steel and concrete to stop the immense underground pressure from collapsing the tunnels. As the mine grew deeper, the conditions became more dangerous. Temperatures underground rose to deadly levels, so engineers designed powerful cooling systems that pumped chilled air and ice slurry through the tunnels every day. Without those systems, humans simply could not survive at those depths. Building the mine also required underground transport systems, ventilation tunnels, water pumping stations, electricity networks, emergency shelters, and giant elevators capable of carrying workers thousands of meters below the surface in just minutes. In many ways, constructing Mponeng was like building an entire hidden city beneath the earth. Opened in 1986, Mponeng became one of humanity's boldest engineering achievements. Built inside the legendary Witwatersrand Basin, the mine reaches depths where the pressure of the earth constantly squeezes the tunnels around the workers. Every wall, every passage, every echo underground reminds miners how far they are from the world above. Yet inside this underground world, life never stops. Thousands of miners move through narrow tunnels, illuminated by artificial lights, operating massive machines in search of rich veins of gold hidden in rocks billions of years old. In many ways, it truly feels like an underground city, a city of heat, noise, darkness, and determination. But Mponeng is more than a gold mine. Scientists exploring its deepest rocks discovered microscopic organisms surviving without sunlight, living in conditions once thought impossible. These discoveries changed the way researchers think about life on Earth, and even life beyond our planet. For decades, Mponeng has stood as a symbol of human ambition, a place where people push beyond natural limits, descending farther underground than almost anywhere else on Earth, all in pursuit of gold hidden beneath the planet's surface, a city beneath the Earth, built in darkness, shaped by engineering and glittering with gold. But the story of Mponeng does not end there. Every single day, the journey begins long before sunlight reaches the surface. Workers arrive early in the morning, gathering in groups before entering massive lift cages that drop them into the earth at incredible speed. In just a few minutes, the world above disappears completely, replaced by heat, darkness, and the distant echo of machinery deep underground. Once they reach the lower levels, miners split into teams and travel through narrow rock tunnels, sometimes crawling, sometimes walking through steep, uneven passages carved by explosives and drilling machines. The deeper they go, the more the rock seems to close in around them, as if the earth itself is pressing back against their presence. The gold they search for is not found in large chunks, but in thin veins embedded in ancient rock formations. These formations are part of the famous Witwatersrand Basin, one of the richest gold-bearing geological structures ever discovered on Earth. Scientists believe this gold was formed billions of years ago, long before complex life existed on the planet. Working in these conditions is extremely risky. Rockfalls, heat exposure, and equipment failure are constant dangers. Even with advanced safety systems, miners rely heavily on experience, communication, and teamwork to stay alive underground. Every decision matters because help from the surface is thousands of meters away. Despite the danger, mining continues because of what lies within the rock. Gold that has shaped economies, built cities, and influenced global history. Each extracted piece carries the weight of both geological time and human effort. And yet, beyond the engineering and the wealth, there is something deeply human about Mponeng. It is a place where communities are formed underground, where workers depend on one another in extreme conditions, and where every shift becomes a test of endurance and trust. Even after decades of operation, the mine continues to reveal surprises. New rock layers, unexpected geological formations, and rare scientific findings still emerge from its deepest sections, reminding researchers that much of the Earth remains unexplored, even beneath our feet. Mponeng stands today not just as a mine, but as a reminder of how far humans are willing to go, literally into the depths of the planet, to uncover its hidden secrets.